Hello and welcome again to the part 9 of The Legend of Hero. Let's continue from the previous story. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner is ready. Just to let you know, we will be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go on ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure to come down before the food gets cold. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. I'm not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. Oh, we started really gloom. So, what do you think about all of this, Sarah? It is an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say it either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it's come to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happened to be there, it will be resolved. But the fact is, an Irelander, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you are trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stalwart of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down there. I can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry. I thought I'm gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit! Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really came out when you roast it. You should know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Sarah, don't just sit there, too. Do you want to drink some of my dead brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there are a bottle of stained rose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you just say stained rose? And 20 years old too? Sarah, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle, I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorite because it was stuffed in the back of one of my drawers. Underwear. Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I see. I mean, who knows how long we are gonna be gone, so I figure as long as we prepare, we have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, that's no brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happen to him, despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me. So I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but you're so rude, Joshua. But you're coming along too, right? Of course. However, it's like all airlines flights have been cancelled until the army finish their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half day. But that's the road you're taking. That's make things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You come with us? But aren't you busy with bunch of other jobs? Hey, I'm trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I just sit here when something could happen to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Aina and have her pass my job to the guild to another member. Sarah, we're gonna appreciate this, Sarah. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job to SBS this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Sarah along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate your coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I need to explain the situation to Aina. Ooh, Trevor. Chapter 1. Disappearance of the Linde. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Saraza taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involved him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Aina. Make good use of Ritz while we are gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times this normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask help from the Grandson branch. By the way, Sarazat, can I get a minute? I would like to talk with you about the job you are going to do. Sure, no problem. Esther, Joshua, could I have you to wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Sarah, if we are going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I would like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay then, let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it? Come on, Joshua. Sure. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think they sure did a super job restoring it afterward. You can feel the spirit of Roland people from this. Esther? Joshua, what do you think about What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Sarah shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey look Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you have always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. Oh, the music. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here, because this is the place where my mom died. What? Oh, it bomb. When the Imperial army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I want to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. Oh. When I come to, I hardly had any scars on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. As I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place has been rebuilt, I avoid coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memory of this place here. It's just when I came here, a part of me wants so much to draw from her strength. Plus, I feel that I can't be strong like her if I always try to rely on her. Esther. But today's okay, right? Relying on her just this one. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother is protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua, I know I can't completely understand everything you have been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you always got mine, so... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. Oh, what do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would totally... Sorry. If I were any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intention just now. You're really seriously the type who is going to have problem with romantic relationship in the future. I already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete idiot. Complete fools. But you are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I really thank you, believe it or not. So how about we get done from here, huh? I'm sure Sarah waiting for us. You're probably right. Gambaru Esther. The two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheek even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an mobile camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Sarah? That's called family bonding. plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What will they say? You really don't know how to take a joke, don't you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah, I even asked for her to ask. I even asked for her to watch over that. I see then. I guess it looked like you are all set. You know, Lena protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Esther's mother before, right, Sarah? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Sarah was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland with the circus. 12 years ago to be exact, I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of the chance encounter, when I became a dresser, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometimes when I get a chance. Are you about ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flight cancelled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way to the Further Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Further Bridge is located at the west end of the Mills Main Road. It looks like we're all set. Let's go. Oh, Sarah, accompanying us now. Let's check out the quest first. Oh, there's no new quest. And it's going to Bose as well. Okay. Did I accept it? Let's go and get the letter first. Father? Yeah, just offer to Bose. How is that so? Then, in that case, could I ask you for a favor of you? I want to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you are there in Bose? Of course, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem since a letter is not that big to begin with. I really appreciate it. Alright then, here you are. Alright, we need to do is give this letter to Father Holstein in Bose, right? Yeah, the chapel is on the east side of Bose City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge, food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. I want to check the orb factory and equipment, if there is something new here. Defense. I will kind of want to buy this. This one seems okay too. Whatever. I'll just buy it. Um, I will let Joshua to be the one who cancel because he move a lot and faster, hit harder too, right? So you can use the same type of quest, right? The same type, like effect 1 and effect 1, but can you equip effect 1 and effect 2? I assume you cannot do. No new item. I wonder what does this do? Oh, silly me. I read the one below, a silver accessories. I didn't read the prevent poison one. So we want to go east here. I mean west. Is there any side quest beside the grid one? I wonder. As I guess you would know, you're always one of the first to hear everything. There's a little something we need to check on, so that's why we head to Bose. Not only is Casey gone, but now that you two are leaving, oh, I want to tag along. Joshua, take me with you. I don't think would be a good idea, but I'm concerned about other incident happening. I get so worried. Okay. Nyaon. Wonder if I consume this, we will get the receipt. Let's just do it. Yes, got the receipt. Oh, let's get some of this. I want this heal poison. Let's just buy one each. We got a lot of money, so actually I want 5 of this. Hey, this guy look like Saibara from Harvest Moon. Okay, I think we've done everything. Not everything, but necessary thing. Let's go to Bose. I will just go straight here. Anyway, I decide to just cut any battle that we already seen before. The enemy, if you already seen the enemy before and if nothing special happen, I'll just cut it to make more time for the video. And also I want to make the video a bit shorter, about 40 to 50 minutes rather than 1 hour. We got we arrived in the point, Fete checkpoint. Hello there, are you head for Bose? We are, but how do you know we weren't just visiting again? Well, a number of people like yourself has been passing through lately, exponentially more than usual. It is because the flight have been suspended in the airspace over Bose. That is exactly what happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flight, So you really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you have to get a pass from the chief warrant officer next door. Okay. Estelle say if we didn't come here just to visit again, I wonder if we didn't do the quest, the conversation will be different. Well, if it is Estelle and Joshua too. Hello, Chief Warrant Officer Aston. And this is Raza, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. We would like to cross over into the Bose region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess. This has something to do with the Linda, doesn't it? Yeah. Good heavens, Casey was on board? This is major. I will issue your pass right away. Issue you a pass. Thank you, sir. But it is alright if you issue us a pass just like this. What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. As a member of Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer girl. Oh, but one other thing. Huh? Be careful if you have any errand at the Haken Gate not of here. You might want to hide your identity as Bracer there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to our ideas for Case's safe return. Thank you, sir. I guess there will be nothing here. Hello, sir. Oh, we got to talk to everybody now. Okay, so I will head back to the town, and if nothing interesting happen, I will just cut it back here. I want to talk to everyone. So I went back to the town and buy some ingredients, about 10 of them each, and talk to everybody. Nothing good. No. Nothing special happened, but there are some conversations saying that why are you bringing luggage? Because we want to go away. I also go to Persil Farm and some conversation like that as well. And also I bump into the small white enemy again, which is really hard to hit, and when I attack with magic, it also deals 0 damage. I think I need to use special or something to them. They drop a really good save hit though. So that's all. We'll continue the story again. Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it? I think I will leave us safe here. In case I want to check something. Anyone here? Ooh, there are a healing. There is a healing. What do I call it? Healing spot point. Resting point, I guess. Ooh. Is there any fishing mini game? I guess there isn't for now. Label fairly. I will go to the boss right away. I guess I shouldn't try to engage in any battle if I can. I don't know. I'll just... But I want to look around for treasure chests. What's that headed this way? What's that headed this way? Well, if it isn't Rajat, how have you been? Fine. I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As far as I can, as you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you heard about all the airline being grounded after the Linda incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So, how about yourself? What are you doing with this youngster? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be the best if you spoke with Luke Grant about it in the Bose branch. Anyway, I got to get going. Catch you later. Chief Warrant Officer Aston, and now him. Everyone keep hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answer at the Bose branch. Agree. If we do as he suggests and ask Legrand about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get going. Sorry if I move around the camera. I moved the camera around. I hope that it didn't get anyone dizzy. Treasure chest. This place suspicious, but nothing's here. Well, this is new. A viper? A cobra? It's poison. I hate it. It works against water, but let's just attack. We have Rajat here. I didn't scare of anything. Sorry, I target the wrong one. Oh. Ah, we came too. But it said the same head speed, so it's okay. Oh, the clone didn't drop anything. Isn't right. I want to see what's up there first before I go to the Bose City. Just checking around. Ah, it was guarded. Let's just go to the city first. It says Selge. Is there like a distance measurement? We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which is in the heart, at the heart of the Bose region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. Of the 5 major cities of Liber, this one comes next after the royal city. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what the huge building is over there? That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor market made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything from here with the exception of weapon and ornament. It's not surprising that they call this city a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the grill and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Oh, alright. If you're curious, the Bracer Grill is just right over there. You're wrong, Joshua. We need to explore first before we enter the grill. Huh? Dorothy, is that you? Hey Dorothy. Wow, look at all the stuff they are selling here. I'm getting a key in my neck just turning my head to try and take all of it in. She's so into surrounding, it looks like she can't even hear you. Ha ha ha. Hey Dorothy. Oh, we got a lot of new ingredients here. Let's see now what to do about today's side dish. Should I try making something with meat or should I try something with fish? I like meat. This is cheap, I should buy some of it. It is so expensive, but I have money, so I buy it. Mm, we have a slot for accessory. I don't want to waste money, but this is so good, especially this. I will buy two, and one of these, I think that's enough. I should let Joshua equip this because he is our heavy hitter. Wow, this looks so good, Joshua. Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it, doesn't it? Joshua, after we find that, let's come here and get one of these to eat together, okay? That's not a bad idea. Really? You better not forget about this later on, you hear me? Ooh. I didn't see anything. Man, will you look at all this stuff? Mr. Renon General Store has a lot of stuff, but this one carry even more than he does. Yes, this is pretty easy to see exactly why this store here in the market. I stock a lot of imported goods from the Empire and the Republic, so I'm pretty confident about my selection. Let's check this out first. Do they provide some information? I will just read it later, but I will just... If you want to read it, you can press pause. I guess I will buy the first, just to read it. Oh. What the? So loud! My ear, they'll bleed! Well, this place is alive and bustling like everyone say. I wonder if it is like this all day. It is. People from all corners of Liber gather here to grow their businesses, and their eagerness and zeal to success is nothing to be balked at. Oh, I just wasting a lot of money. Oh! I didn't expect. Oh, this is the same price, but it get us 3 defense. I kind of want to upgrade, but just buy it. I have some money left. Increased by 3. So you sell medicine, huh? There seems to almost anything one could ever want here in the Bose market. That's for sure. The sheer amount of the stuff for sale is pretty overwhelming. This one I need few of these. Let's get 2 of all for emergency situation. Wow, my money just go pah. Let's go to the church first to deliver the letter. Oops. Hello. Excuse me. Huh? You're Father Holstein, right? Ho ho ho. Indeed I am. But how may I help you? This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Roland. Ho ho ho. Is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... Oh yes, he come up with a new formula. Eh? A new formula for what? Ho ho ho, don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Liberia for his skill in the healing art. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Grensel Cathedral. Really? Even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued his research with a fail. And when he discovered an effective medicine, he shared his knowledge with the rest of us. We Bresser also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we've been supported in our job and our work from behind the scenes. I have no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to, since he never thought about himself. And that the truth, Father Divine is very straightforward with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it will be difficult for me to learn at this ripe age. Ho ho ho. Yeah, ha ha ha, whatever. Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves? I appreciate you coming all the way up from Roland to deliver the letter today. Oh, ideas, goddess of firmament. Please protect this soul as you guide them in their daily life. Can we report the quest here in this region? Oh. There is the last shop, I guess. Oh, just take my money. Just for the receipt. Okay, I think this is enough for today's episode. Before we continue entering this guild, if you're watching this until the end, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your day. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you want. Bye bye.